I received last week SIRUI 85 F1.4. I paid for it, so it's nothing like sponsored on something. I'm gonna give you first impressions. I did already open it, but this video was too long, so I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. Mostly my video I was getting to 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and this is literally too much. So yeah, the biggest challenge from my perspective is to get this done quicker. But yeah, I did already open it, so this is what was in a box. This is the bag itself. Like you see, beautiful, beautiful. Simple design. I like this text Aurora. Here we have a nice design, reflective one. Blue stripe here. On the side, Aurora. Text, some informations. Really, really, really nice. Nice looking box. And because this is like a pre-sale, I would say, you also are getting UV filter and mist filter, and I really like it because I do like filters a lot, and especially mist filter, and they are super cool with creating good stuff. SIRUI is making very good those filters, so yeah, I think it's gonna work pretty damn nicely. Let's get into this quickly. So when you open this, you have some like a card, I think with the warranty, and they put the lens itself into this cool, some kind of protection. As you see here, you can grab it for a handle, you can actually mount it in some kind of belt, or you can, well, they didn't give you stripes, but you can actually hang them on some kind of, hang it on some kind of stripe, and you can wear it with you. So that's cool, that's cool. The weird thing is that they told me when I was like ordering, and literally I was one of the first who ordered this lens. They told me they like waiting for a shipment from to New York, and later on they shipped this lens for me from China. I don't know. So the lens itself look like this. Let me pull this out. We have a nice, bulky, good-looking lens. Let's take off the cap. Give me a second, I will just show you a little bit with the lens hood. When you take off the cap, put this on, it's became to be quite bulky lens, but overall I think that design, it's perfect. It's really nice. I love it. It's phenomenal. Yeah, hood size 67, so I think it's the same like TAMRON has, so that's good. Let's take this off, be easier for me. Has like a nice click when you putting this on. Lens itself, well, I have to say it is metal built, but I don't know, like people are saying that because it's metal built is just, you know, lasting forever. Well, TAMRON is plasticky built, and I have this TAMRON. Actually, I have two TAMRONs, three TAMRONs, and they also are made like tanks, and it's not like an issue with them. So I don't know why people are saying because it's a steel, it's just much better. Steel actually what it's doing is giving you a lot of weight, and this is like a really heavy lens. This is heavy lens compared to this what I have. You feel the weight right away. It's beautiful. I like this blue magical SIRUI logo over here. They have this text Aurora that I also really like, and a little bit different style of you see 85, very bulky, a little bit different style. There's Aurora font, but I do like it. You right away know what is going on, that it is 85 f1.4, and it is really looking so nice. The design itself, I think it's phenomenal. SIRUI did a fantastic job here. I really like it. The rings itself are working very nicely, very smoothly. We have a nice click here because we have this option to have you know, manual focus, and we can actually adjust aperture. The one thing I always complain about those kind of lenses with the aperture here, that really I would like to have this option to block the aperture. This is really convenient, and they are not giving this to us, and I would like to see this. But what we have, we can turn off this click. For example, if you're doing video or something and you need this to be silent, you can just declick it and you have a nice smooth working aperture ring. If you click it back, we have back this clicking option. I really like it. It's fantastic that we have it, but I wish we have this option to block the aperture ring. Sorry for that, but like this is the, there's all like lenses should be something very simple, even like a little toggle here that would literally block the whole top mechanism. We have an autofocus option to toggle here on and off, so you can have autofocus and manual focus. And we have AFL buttons over here. Super cool, super convenient, very well built. Everything in this lens is super well built. You feel the perfect resistance everywhere. You don't have any like jittery movements over here. Everything works super smoothly. And the lens itself, I have to tell you, it's really heavy. So I'm used to, and I actually purchased at Sony because I really like when lens is, everything of the whole set is like a very lightweight. After like few hours of doing weddings, guys, it's my t-shirts, my business. If you need something, Conrado.com. It's really something that I really want from my new gears, and everything, from my opinion, is much better when it's lighter. And TAMRON is giving me this. Sony is also is giving me very good numbers with the weight. They're really keeping those lenses. Sony lenses are really lightweight compared to like Canon and like old Nikons. But I remember like during the wedding days, like guys were doing like weddings, and I remember those bulky, huge, heavy Canons. I was doing also photography for businesses, like other businesses, like a wedding events, but I was shooting for other businesses and they like required to take their stuff. So I was taking those Canons, big bulky stuff, and I literally, this was my biggest I think point when I was like switching to Sony, that everything was super compact. But this is heavy. This is heavy. Let me pull out my A7IV and let's put this lens on, and I'm gonna show you how this looks with A7IV together. Where is the mark here? So we have a lens. Don't mess up. We have a lens. Nice click. Everything is sitting precisely. I know that some lenses can have this issue that they are not holding well in the mount. So here we have a zero issue. Everything is sitting perfectly inside, and this is how it looked like. So the first thing what I saw when I get this lens and I put it on, that when you put the fingers between here, the handle, and the lens itself, you're gonna have some struggle to pull out your fingers. And I have like a smaller hand, and look at this. It's just sticking inside between lens and handle. It's very weird and uncomfortable, I would say. So you're gonna have to like spread somehow the fingers, because here it's gonna be, you know, a little bit problematic to hold. Yeah, but overall you feel this weight at the front of this camera, of this set. Good that this is not like a super long barrel, super long lens. It is good enough, I think, comfortable to hold. And actually I purchased this lens for product photography and also for wedding, when I gonna like you know, just want to shot some nice take some nice shots outside. So it's not gonna be like used all the time. It's gonna be used only for some kind of prime shots, something that I want to keep bokeh in a very like dissolved, blurred on. So this is gonna be not used all the time. It's gonna be mostly used to you know, just differentiate my shots a little bit, because 85 f1.4, it's really something unique, and all photographers know that. If you have 85 f1.8, f1.4, your pictures will be beautiful. Of course, everything also depends what kind of what kind of like lenses you have inside, what kind of lenses are used, and mostly the cheaper lenses have like 9 like optics inside. This one has 14, and it's few nice options that we're gonna talk about, but I did expect a little bit more. What I did really require from this lens, besides a great bokeh, it's actually to not have this chromatic aberration, at least limited, because I thought when they're gonna use this 14 like Sony is using in the best prime lenses, G Masters, they really can hold this chromatic aberration, you know, out of the visibility. But here I took few pictures and they are quite noticeable. I did expect much more here, especially because they use optics here that should reduce it a lot. Autofocus from this first shot that I took, really good. But as I say, this is just impression video, so I pulled it from the box, I start checking it, and I'm actually surprised. It's really nice, working nice. But to give you like a full review, I need to have someone I can photograph really and then test it somewhere outside. For now it's -14°C, so it's pretty damn cold, but I'm gonna find someone and we're gonna go outside. I'm gonna just start testing autofocus and for video, for photo, overall performance. So I give you real life like examples, because this is what's really matter the most, if how this lens will perform, not like in studio environment how people are mostly testing this, but how it's gonna perform outside. So we're gonna test it. I'm gonna tell you how this actually works. So for now, really good lens. I'm very happy. The price is great also. I think this is one of the best price for something like this, and with this autofocus, very nice and very precise. With this price, it's just literally worth to have. Is worth to have, definitely is worth to have. So for now, first impressions, phenomenal. Visual, build quality, although it's very heavy, yeah, you have to keep it in mind. A little bit, you know, a weird feeling here on the handle side, but image quality, I took few images, are phenomenal. So they are beautiful. The bokeh is very nice. It's like 3D pop from the body lenses, if you know what I'm saying. They are really good lenses, and this is something very similar. So well, probably it's not gonna have the same performance all the way, but you know, for this kind of price, I'm stunned. It's really good. But this is for now. We're gonna check it, and yeah, I'm gonna let you know more about filters and more about the lens itself when I'm gonna test it. So I'm happy to have it, but we're gonna see how this is gonna perform in real life. So guys, like and subscribe, stay with me, links down below if you wanna support me. First impressions, great, quite amazing lens from the visual perspective. Good, nice shots here, as I said, at home. It performs very good. So I'm already have the good opinion about this lens, but as I said, we're gonna test it in real life, so I'm gonna let you know. But for now guys, that's it. Like and subscribe, stay with me, links down below if you wanna support me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.